Tomorrow I will be joining a group called Zochrot, meaning remembers. We remember. We are going to visit the destroyed village of Lifta. Lifta is a village that was attacked by the Zionist groups in December of 1947. Just to remind you, the declaration of the State of Israel was made on May 15, 1947. The British left Palestine on May 15, 1947. And the Zionist groups who declared the State of Israel as a Jewish state attacked Lifta on December 1947 and completed the expulsion of its residents in 1948. Lifta is very close to Deir Yassin. Probably the main reason for this conflict going on and not reducing its intensity, in fact, the intensity is growing, is the Naqba. The Naqba is the expulsion of 750,000 Palestinians and the destruction of many villages in the hundreds, including cities. The Israelis just choose to ignore the Naqba. There is no recognition by the Israeli government, whether officially or unofficially. It wasn't in the educational system when I was growing up in Israel. I think that there is now a little bit more an opening to discuss the Naqba. If the government of Israel was capable, and it is not, of recognizing the Naqba, that would go a long way to make peace. But the Israelis are pretending that the Palestinians are bad people, that are anti-Semitic, that are part of a extremist religion, that for no reason whatsoever want the destruction of the State of Israel. The Israelis are pretending that they're being hated by the Palestinians for no reason whatsoever. So if you think about it, from a regular Israeli who is not exposed to the Naqba and see the Palestinians as the enemy, they would buy that hook, line, and sinker. In other words, they would believe that the Palestinians are the enemies of Israel for a purely religious reasons, not for actual reason, which is the Naqba. If we have a federal government in Israel-Palestine, it's not going to be a Zionist government, it's not going to be a Palestinian government, it's going to be a government that's separate religion from the government, that is fully democratic and based on equality, based on the Constitution. If we have a federal government, if we had it years ago, we would have been able to avoid so much violence and we would have been able to make peace, because the federal government would have no choice but to recognize the Naqba. It would have had no choice but to deal with the Naqba and to demand that the existing Israeli and Palestinian governments and the world government will deal with it in an honest and fair way. So tomorrow is Saturday. We will be leaving from Yafo, going to Lifta. Thank you.